Hello and welcome to Atlantis Stones. Hi, my name is Raymond Sandoval, and no, I'm not a professional actor, I just play one on TV. But here today I am to tell you about the rocks from Atlantis. So, outside in this driveway made of gravel, we'll maybe take a look at that in later episode. This will be the first episode. But I found these rocks. This was already here as a doorstop. That'd be really cool if that was like a meteorite. It's like super heavy, kind of shiny. But a lot of rocks that are just these awesome geological finds on their own. However, some of these rocks are just extraordinarily different. That one's a heart. It might have been a complete heart. It looks like it was kind of broken right here. Some really lovely pieces of quartz. This one, I don't know if you can see the lines in it. Oh, there we go. Anyway, some of these rocks, this place is next to a railroad track, and although some of these rocks are slag, it's a real interesting piece of slag. Some of these other rocks are really different. A lot of these rocks, let's see, if they don't have peculiar shapes and edges that are not normal for rocks, then they have these incredibly flat edges. This one is just, I don't think it's a rock. It looks like a piece of, I don't know what, but this is stuff that was found in gravel outside. And this is not like normal gravel. This one's kind of interesting. It almost looks like it was tipped to like a small little club or something. And this one here almost looked to me, whoops, boy, good thing I didn't break. Almost looks to be like something from like a fossil, like a bone. But an amateur archaeologist looked at it and said it was not a fossil. This is not a fossil. But that doesn't look like a naturally created rock. This is one of the other ones too. That's not a fossil, but it's just a really weird shape for a rock. And then we got some that have more than one flat edge. Interesting metal. Here's another one that has, look at all those flat edges, super flat. Whoops. This one is really peculiar because it has like burn marks on the bottom, besides having all these different flat edges. This one is just really kind of funny looking, one of those geological finds that are just kind of, this one has a super flat planed edge and on a weird part of the rock. That is, so I don't know if that's perfectly flat. I'm not sure why this one's in here, but, and then we have that one also has like a little eye. Got this triangle over here. It's maybe a natural geological thing. I don't know. I'm not real sure. That is just really different. This one, that's kind of odd. And we got this. See how it has like more than one layer? It's kind of different. There's a peculiar stamp on that one. This one is super flat, super smooth. That is just really kind of odd. And a big square one here. This one to me almost looks like a Machu Picchu, like from above. Anyway, this one here has like a little Afro man carved into it. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like really weird. Yeah, and some of these other ones, it's really a trip. And here's one, another super flat, super smooth edge. And it's kind of these different shapes and stuff. And some of these, it's been like since last summer I've been finding some of these, and some of these I just found this one the other day. That one is just really peculiar. And found this one the other day, just found this one yesterday. And then there are some that just like, wow. This one, I broke this and it dropped. But this has a super flat edge, and then it has like another super flat edge here, and then it has like this little part here. But then I find this one, and it looks very similar to this one. And even this one looks similar to that one. And then this one has like a fossil print in it of a leaf or something. You turn it over, and this one's very similar to this one. I don't know if that one's similar. This one has a real weird, I think that almost looks like a tool. And then I think you even have some meteorites here. There's a lot of cool rocks that really shouldn't be like found with average gravel in the driveway. This one's a real beautiful archaeological find. Now kind of unique. This one here has a pattern imprinted onto one of the smooth sides, and it's kind of like a slightly, and I don't know how to say, translucent, and it almost looks like a double helix coil, like DNA on the inside. So here come the really awesome ones. So we're going to play some music, St. Vincent. I hope it's okay with them. So here are the really trippy ones. This shouldn't be in a driveway full of gravel, and it's not plastic, it's not glass, it's rock. This one's kind of unique. This one is really a trip. This one has, look at that curve. That's like sanded down. That was part of something. This one, look at that. It has two layers. There's like a solid dark layer or solid middle, and it's thin. The lighter layer is thin on top, almost like someone was trying to make like an ingot or something. Here's this one. Look at that. The two flat sides are at the same angle, even though they're slanted. On the other side, just found this one. Isn't that hole like almost like a little too round to be done naturally? This one is so weird. It has three different cores. It has a black crystallite core, and it has like a white crystallite core, and then it has a brown crystallite core on surrounding the outside. Yeah, I'm almost can't even talk. It's such a trip. This is not even a rock. This is a crystal. This should not be in a driveway, full of gravel. I have to wonder if this was like an ancient form of money. I think people like in the days of Atlantis and stuff were able to form rocks into things. This one is, look at this. This has a super flat bottom and is beveled. And if that isn't enough, look at this. 45-degree angle. That is just, and see how flat it is going that way and the other way too. And then there's like some tools. This one has like a smoothed out part. There's too many things to show right now. Like look at this, how many flat edges. But the real one that I want to get to, this is, I call this a witch finger. I don't know, maybe like the pinky or the index, but can you see? Let's see here. I don't know if you can see that pinkish part, but we're going to put it in some water and then you'll really be able to see it. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a finger? fingernail. So it'd be like the index finger, the pinky, the middle finger, or maybe it's the witch's witch finger. The witch's finger? Isn't that a trip? That is like, there we go. That is something else. And of course, one of the reasons I'm making this, well, I've been trying to make a video for a while I've been meaning to, but one of course to finally getting to this is the Cookie Monster rock. I'm gonna set that there and let that dry. This one has an eye in it. Can you see that Egyptian eye? Isn't that a freaking flippin' trip? Now this one, here's well, okay, wait. Here's a piece of petrified wood, but it's in the shape of a bead. Somebody took a wooden bead and then lost it, and who knows how many tens of thousands of years ago, and that wooden bead got petrified. Then this one is mind-blowing. Can you see that in there? Can you see? Now watch this on the other side. There it is. There's writing. Do you see that writing in this rock? Those figures? What in the, and then what is it? There's like, and there's we'll like, okay, I'm gonna have to stop because this is just yeah, we'll spend more time on these rocks later. So just want to say, tuning out is my nickname is Gravy Dog. I want to thank you all for tuning into this YouTube video. Also, St. Vincent, this was St. Vincent that was playing. I hope it's okay with them. If not, we'll just have to X out this one and make another video. But I'm going to have a second video coming with more detail of some of these other rocks and stuff. And there's more stuff on that right. Oh, there's this other one right here. Almost forgot. This other one. I just found this one too. This one. What? This one.